Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Funko Mystery Minis science fiction vinyl figure of the Xenomorph from Alien. One thing that's interesting is this is the regular Alien, and it's 1 out of 24. The metallic variant is 1 out of 12, so the regular one's actually harder to find than the metallic variant, which I find to be odd. I don't know if the metallic version is just cheaper to produce or what, but this one looks awesome. I love the use of the gray and the black paints. It gives it a really good cartoony look that I think they're going for with this series. And I think the sculpting on his teeth, the side of his mouth, the little grid lines on the back of his dome, just the tubing on his back, I think there's some really great sculpting for such a little tiny figure. I mean, if you take a closer look at just like his legs and like the grid lines on his thighs and his stomach and the rib cage that they've sculpted and these little shoulder pieces, even those grid lines on his neck, I mean, and look at his tail. So much sculpting went into this compared to, say, like the Spock figure, which, you know, no offense to Spock, but it's like a dude in pants and a shirt, and so much work went into sculpting this figure. I can't get over how good the tubes on the back are, all the little sculpted lines on his arms. Not just the details, but the overall pose he's in. I think they did such a great job sculpting this. I think it looks awesome. If you can't tell, I like this one. But I do like the paint quite a bit. The gray lines across his chest, the mix of gray and blacks is really clean. Gets a little wonky on the tail a bit, but if overall you look at his shoulders, his arms, his chest, and his head, there's good separation between black and gray. There is a little smudge line there on the front, but what can you do? But I like this one includes the metallic teeth. That's a nice little detail. They could have just kind of gone cheap and used these two tones, but I like that they used the silver in this. Overall, man, I'm really happy with this one a lot. I think it looks awesome, and it's pretty big, too, compared to some of the other ones. Like here's Spock. I mean, it's not huge, but it does, you know, take up a lot of mass. So it's a good one. It's definitely bang for your buck. Thanks for watching.